Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. My name is Yev. Today I want to do a deep dive into this Q1 HE keyboard from Keychron. I want to disassemble it, do the modding because I don't like the spacebar sound, so I have a custom stabilizers. I have some bonus stuff. I have another set of Keychron magnetic switches, so I want to test compatibility between different magnetic switches. And also I have a set of keycaps, so I want to refresh the look and make it more gaming. And I have a lot of your questions under my initial videos, so I wanted to do a Q&A session at the end and we'll try to answer all your questions. And by the way, thanks a lot for all those questions, like and subscription, it's very important for me. So let's jump into the review. Okay, before we will disassemble this keyboard, let's do initial sound test, so we will be able to compare at the end our new sound test with this one. Okay guys, let's disassemble the keyboard first, and as a first step we need to remove all keycaps and all switches. It was one of the questions under my initial video, how to remove the battery cable, and it's very simple, it's very standard. Just carefully pull it out and that's all. You need to unscrew these two screws and remove the plate. Do not try to eject this cable. Now I want to change the stabilizers, and for that I will need to disassemble this PCB sandwich. So this is a metal plate from the one side, this boron layer in the middle, and now we have access to the screw-in stabilizers, what I want to change. This is Myletrix WS version 3.1, and this is very interesting stabilizers. Okay, I hope you can see this silicone red part inside the stem, and all of it should add pretty nice sound, and the stabilizers should be pretty well aligned. So first of all, let's clear this lubricate from the stabilizers, under stabilizers space on the PCB. Right now I need to put the Teflon pads underneath of the stabilizer legs, so you can see how this Teflon pad looks like. And now let's add them to the stabilizer place. Here you go. Unfortunately, I was not able to use this Keychron Jade switch. Apparently they are not compatible with this keyboard, and this is big surprise for me and big minus of this keyboard, because for example Wooting can work with these switches and with other Keychron switches. So in this way, if we should stick to this, only to these switches, it's kind of limiting your options how to mod this keyboard. Okay, as a final stage, let's apply these new keycaps and let's see how this keyboard will look and sound with these new keycaps. There we go, the new set of keycaps already in place. And now we can do the sound test of a new keycaps, because this is only what we was able to apply without options to change the switches. It's not much what we can do actually. Small bonus, I ordered also wrist rest from Keychron for similar keyboard. I mean similar from the form factor point of view. And it's a pretty nice wooden stuff, you know, to add to your keyboard. It looks looks pretty nice and pretty premium, and also of course obviously it will really help you with your wrist rest, right? Okay guys, we are done with the modding part of this keyboard. Just to be clear, you don't need to do anything with this keyboard. I mean, it's all good, it's nothing to fix. Yes, it was a problem with my spacebar, and this is the only reason why I disassemble and change the stabilizers, but in general this keyboard is absolutely fine. You don't need to change the switches, and occasionally you cannot change the switches. You don't need to change keycaps, they're pretty good. So all of this is just as entertainment purpose, and also to show you the options what you can have with this keyboard. Now let's switch to the VIA version, VIA driver of the... So first of all, it's not VIA as a VIA, you know, the standard site when you can just connect your keyboard and it's all. No, this is a separate launcher. You see the address, it's a launcher.keychron.com. So you need to use this link to be able to do a configuration of your keyboard. Inside the software, this web version of the driver, we have a key map. Obviously we have a lighting. One of the questions under my initial video was, can you configure, like, can you do the modification or assign the color to the key? No, you can't. This is very simple RGB settings. You have several 22 different options, and also you can switch off the lighting at all if you want, which is also good for somebody. I like to have it, but if you don't, you can just switch it off. Macro is macros as a standard as possible. I'm playing in Helldivers, so I did a couple of macros for myself for this right side keycaps. All good, everything works properly in a game. Now the main HE mod, right? Hall effect mod. You can change this actuation point. I'm usually changing for my AWSD, so I'm bringing it to 1mm actuation, right? I'm not using rapid trigger actually because I don't need it, right? And of course we have this demo mode, right? So you can change and you can see and feel when it's actually actuating, right? So this is 1.5. If we will change to 1, right, and switch demo mode, we will be able to see this 1mm actuation point and where is exactly this point is. So this is a pretty cool feature. One key multiple commands. Somebody of you asked me to try how to do it. I mean, to assign several options. So you see, I just made these settings and let me show how it works. So basically you can assign, for example, in my case, A when you will start pressing the key, J when it will be in the middle or closer to the bottom, S when it will be out from the bottom, and T when it will be again on the top. And now when I'm pressing the W, you see A, J, ST. So it's going down, and you can assign what will be on these two stages, and then going up you can assign another two things what you want to have. So theoretically in a game you can assign slide press walk, full press run. So some of you asked me about keycaps, so I just show you that you can use any different keycaps instead of what is coming together with this keyboard. Somebody of you asked me, what is this? I have no idea. I just bought it in a Home Depot, so sorry. So about the range of 2.4 dongle, it is the same standard range, just a couple of meters, no more. So nothing special about it. From the latency point of view, I didn't check and didn't apply any special tests, but I'm playing like every day in Helldivers too, and I don't have any issues whatsoever. It's connected through my extender to PC and everything works as it should be. Somebody asked me to compare this with Book 75. I already checked what is inside and this is amazing. So thank you a lot for this advice. I will do the review of this keyboard in a couple of days. So the battery life, you asked me about this. I'm charging this keyboard once per week. I'm using whole day for my office work or video editing or blogging. And at the evening I'm spending like hour and a half gaming with the light off. So once per week is totally fine. Some of you told me that it's not first of its kind. I ask you, give me example, no answer. So if you know another keyboard like this on the market, please let me know. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope it was useful for you. This keyboard are already with me all this time from my initial video, so it's already a couple of weeks. I'm enjoying it every day. I'm using this keyboard as my main keyboard for everything, for my Windows laptop, for my Mac laptop, for my gaming PC. No issues so far, only one nuance. It's a little bit tricky to wake up this keyboard from the sleep mode on the Bluetooth, but I found that I need to use this knob, press and scroll, and then it will be it will wake up, you know. It's a little bit strange, and obviously you cannot start typing immediately if the keyboard in a sleep mode in a Bluetooth connection type. So I don't know if it's a feature or a bug, but this is the only one downside for now for me. From all other angles, this is just perfect keyboard. If you want to see my initial review of this keyboard, please check this video on the channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time.